available for rent. Just go online to IrvineParkRailroad.com if you're interested. Something else that we have this year that's going to be new for those of you that have been here with us before. For Pumpkin Patch, you're going to have to make a reservation if you come on the weekend. The county has decided that we need to have crowd control. That there's too many people waiting in line, like 40 minutes out on Jamboree. So you're going to have to make reservations online. You pick a date and a time, and your reservation will include a train ticket. To the left, you'll get to see some ducks, and look in the water, you might see some turtles swimming.
Turtles?
Yeah, we got between 60 and 70 red-eared spider turtles in the lower lake. They can hold their breath for 30 minutes at a time before they have to come up and take a breath of air. We got fishing going on. If you're under 16, you don't need a fishing license. You can fish to your heart's content. We have lots of catfish in there right now. We also have crayfish. We have bluegill, bass, and in the winter they put in trout. So check it out. We have more fish in the upper lake. And we also have paddle boats for rent, as you can see up there on the upper lake. Come out of the building in the corner there called the Boathouse. Been there since 1914, that building. That is old for us here in Orange County. The trusses are original. And used to be redwood canoes you would paddle around. I actually prefer that, but this is what we get plastic nowadays. To the left, you'll get to see a big red eucalyptus tree with lots of holes in the bark. Those are all made by woodpeckers. And the base of the tree is one of the homes to our California ground squirrel. There's about 4 entrances or exits, so we want to look at it there. And that tree.
Cereal? Where do you get cereal from?
To the right, you'll see the most dangerous part of our journey coming into view. This is the poison oak patch. Dun, dun, dun. Whatever you do, you don't want to reach out and touch that stuff. You'll get an itchy, blistery rash can last 3 weeks or so. You'll be running to the drugstore.
That's what poison ivy is.
That's what you call no fun. So we say leave the 3, leave it be. If you're out hiking and camping, see a plant that looks like that, stay far away. We're going to round the bend here and show you the boathouse a little bit closer up. Behind that with the wrought iron fence and the tile roof is the awesome Orange County Zoo. How many of you guys went to the zoo today? Anybody? Raise your hand. Oh, good. Did you see Ziggy the black jaguar? Did you see Ziggy? What was he doing? Was he in the water or was he sleeping? I love Ziggy. He is all the way from Sinaloa, Mexico. Jaguars are the most powerful cats in the Americas, North, Central, and South. You know what they eat for lunch in the wild, kids? They eat alligator.
Wait, what?
Yeah, for real.
I never knew that.
One tough city cat. They're even more powerful than a mountain lion. On the left, the zoo, coming into view, a big building, octagonal in shape. That is called the Nature Center. The lights are on, they're open, there's no fee to go inside, have a look around. They have exhibits, beautiful wood carvings, and they show free movies. Come up here to the left, where the guys are playing. Past there is an oblong building that was a soda fountain shop 100 years ago, when it first opened. And then in the 1950s is where you took your date, was a diner. And nowadays is where the Orange County supervisors meet quarterly. On the left is a statue of our benefactor, Mr. James Irvine, the man that donated the first 160 acres to the county for us to enjoy back in 1897. He used to hunt with his favorite dogs pictured there. They were Irish setters for grizzly bear here in Orange County because we used to have them here. The last one was shot in Trabuco Canyon back in 1908. Imagine living here in Orange County during that time. On the right side of the train is the chain link fence protecting a very dear bird bath. That bird bath was designed by a prominent landscape architect named Florence Yoch, Y-O-C-H. She went on to work in Hollywood on the classic picture Gone with the Wind. She did all the set design for that film. And the big tree on the right is the second oldest tree in our entire park. It's over 400 years old. It has an active beehive halfway up. If you guys look in the hollow there, you'll see it. Sometimes the bees are rather active and other times they're not. Looks like they're pretty quiet now. Couple bees. The Plaza acorns, how do we know it's that old? They take core samples of all the trees here to determine their ages. They're protected. That means that they're not allowed to be cut down. That was one of the stipulations given by the Irvine family, that the trees would remain here for generations to come. Only allowed to be cut if they were diseased. The other stipulation was that this park would be family friendly, so no alcohol would be allowed in the park. Kind of like how old Walt Disney used to have Disneyland set up. Anybody remember those days at Disneyland? Oh yeah. All right, look to the right, past the paddle boaters on the opposite shore. You'll see people standing on a platform. Over there is a cannon from the Civil War. 1853 is the year that was made. So when do all the kids go back to school? Do you go back to school next week, guys?
Yeah.
Everybody in school, girl.
Girl, you're about to
Summer
play
is
me out.
coming to a close. I remember when summer ended the day after Labor Day. All right, we're going to chugga-chugga-choo-choo on down the hillside here and let you know that this train you're all on is a battery-powered electric train. It is a replica, though, of a steam-powered locomotive. Oh, how I wish this train was a steam
Mama, I thought you
locomotive.
were talking to me.
But nope, everything's got to run clean nowadays. The name of the locomotive is called the C.P. Huntington. The city is at Huntington Beach, Huntington Park, named after the railroading family.
It burns.
You ever heard of the Huntington Library and Gardens in San Marino? That was his nephew, Henry Huntington. Beautiful place. And Henry Huntington was instrumental in getting the red trolley cars going in LA. Interestingly enough, Henry and Alice were married to the same woman.
Tired? Okay, one night. One night.
Yeah, we live next door. Yeah, we're here.
All right, horses and ponies on your left. The big black horse out there in the center, he is the Mac Daddy of the corral. His name is Buddy. And let me tell you, I've seen that guy kick his legs, his hind legs high in the sky, and other horses. He is the boss. And we're going to go through the tunnel. Please remember to keep your arms, your legs inside. The train cars, and we have a special surprise after we enter the tunnel on the right.
Oh, we're going into the tunnel. We're going into the tunnel. Wait, that's not a tunnel, that's a crate. That's a crate! No, I don't want to be packaged. Whoa.
All right, guys, we made it. I'd like to thank you all so much for joining us here today. It's been our pleasure having you on board. Hope you have a great rest of your week. And for you kids going back to school, I hope you have a great new school year. We're finishing up a Cinderella party over here on the right with the bounce house. And this is a family reunion here on the right. Closer, you up. And we're going to pull up here and wait for the train to come to a full complete stop. And you will then exit to the right.